Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the SDFC Fancast.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Keegan always does like the funniest hand gestures. Like he just did like a little gun thing, and
Keegan, do you think of those beforehand? Do you have them ready, or just off the dome, off the top?
Off the hip.
Dude, I love it.
Always
Shoot from the
shoots
hip.
Yeah.
Quick on the
Gotta
draw.
go.
That's what they call them in bed.
Yeah. True.
Quick Keegan, you know? Christopher, you look like you're going to say something. And were you going to talk about Hogwarts Legacy?
No.
More likely, probably.
Great
Oh,
game.
were you?
Yeah,
Good.
I was. Because Julie and I have been playing it non-freaking stop. And we even convinced Christopher to get it. We did. We peer pressured him.
Yeah, I think
So-
Ashley might be upstairs playing it right now, actually.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
fun as hell.
Hell yeah. Oh, you played it already, Keegan?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Love it. Maeve likes watching it. Recast.
So Julie spoiled something for me. I won't spoil it for you. But I will ask you, Keegan, did you get the unforgivable curses when you played?
I have not. I haven't beaten it, so I'm not
Oh.
that far. I'm about halfway through.
I thought you were like gonna say you're a goody two shoes and you didn't choose to do the unforgivable curses.
I've been waiting to kill people. I want to just walk through Hogwarts and just murder everybody. Yeah.
100%.
It's very
Dude,
cool, though.
It's what you do in games. No, we love that game and we played it a lot. Now that's kind of it. That's been going on with myself and then a bunch of soccer stuff. What's been going on with you guys before we talk about soccer stuff?
I started watching. I'm well behind the curve on this, but I started watching The Last of Us,
Oh,
the Pedro Pascal show, where it's like based on the video game.
Oh,
First-
I was thinking Last Man on Earth and I was all excited. Never mind. I didn't watch that.
Yeah, it was
Carry
all
on.
the hit for it was all the rave for a minute.
Last Man on Earth was awesome. Big Will Forte guy. But Last of Us, the first episode was freaking gnarly. It caught me off guard.
so you just watched the first episode?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll
And
be-
You play the game?
Oh wait, his brain's breaking.
It's freezing.
No,
no, I
that's just-
think the game is only available on PlayStation, right? Or maybe PC as well. I think it's only PlayStation, and I'm not a PlayStation guy. Xbox for life.
Oh,
Word up.
nice. Is that something that people actually like? Is there? I mean, preferences are real and stuff, but do people like get hardcore about it?
Yeah, for sure. There's your PlayStation people and your Xbox people for sure.
What's the difference? What do you think personality difference is between the two?
I think PlayStation people are douchebags, pretty much.
Oh boy, probably about half of them listening, but
I love it.
Xbox people are generally nice, handsome, good at things.
good at video games.
Yeah,
Play top tier content. Yeah.
yeah,
I like it.
for sure.
I've owned both Xboxes and PlayStation, so I don't really know. I don't know where I fall in your list.
Probably on the douchebag side, but I don't know.
Lord.
That's where I live, dude. On the douchebag list.
Douche City.
All right. Let's get to some soccer stuff.
Yeah.
No
get
more
into it.
Harry Potter talk. No more.
Wait, hold on.
Go,
Keegan,
have at it.
Keegan, what's going on in your life? There's got to be something.
What?
What
I was
happened
trying to
this
save
time?
you, Keegan, but sorry.
Nothing
Let's go to-
great.
Let's go to Keegan's corner.
Yeah. Actually, nothing crazy. So I nephew's 4th birthday party. So they were here. A big pool party. It was like 110 degrees. Oh my God, it was so
Dang.
hot.
Thought you were
But
gonna
they
say
had
something.
my brother-in-law is a really, really good musician. He actually does like music for movies, like in LA and stuff. So he had they had a band here and they were jamming all night, which is pretty cool. My daughter, well, random story. They're very artsy kind of people. So we walked around. I was going to turn the Padre game on, and there's people piercing their ears. And I was like, what the hell? Like, they had these disposable little ear piercers. And then Maeve was with me. I didn't realize she's behind me. She's like, I want to get my ears pierced. And I was like, I don't know. And Catherine came. So it's like a 4-year-old's birthday party. They just pierced my daughter's ears. They had these little clips. They just snap. She's a trooper. She just boom, boom, pierced both her ears. So that was kind of the highlight of the night. Everybody thought it was wild that like you have pinata, cake, ice cream, and then a little late night ear piercing. I was
Nice.
about this close to piercing my nose just as a joke, but thank God I
Dude.
didn't.
Oh, I wish you would have. From what I remember, I have two sisters, both older, and it was a big rite of passage when they could first get their ears pierced. So it was like a big deal
Yep.
when the
Yeah.
girls could get their ears pierced. I don't
She's
know if
been
that's still the case, but
Yeah, she did it when she was younger, like 4, and then she didn't like it because I think it hurt, as the healing process goes. But now she's all stoked, so she's looking up like new earrings she can get and everything. But it was fun. Very random.
No, go ahead. You were gonna hit
No, I was
hit
gonna
a
make a
cool
super
punchline. Yeah,
I did
yeah.
not I didn't, so continue. Yeah. You're good.
I don't know what to believe what comes out of your mouth, Keegan, because it was not 110 degrees in Escondido, you fucking liar. There's no way it was 110 degrees. What are you,
You
Palm Desert?
110-degree difference. It was hot as hell is the point. It was excruciatingly hot. It
it's
was
hot
very
enough. I
hot.
mean, I'm sweating right now in San Diego, so I'm sure it
And
was hot, Keegan.
and Maeve probably got clip-on earrings and she didn't actually get her ears pierced. It was all a fabrication, fucking lie.
And here she is, Maeve. Just bring her in. No, she
It's
really did
just
pierce her ears. Like,
Her ears is
That's cool.
spurting
honestly,
blood.
I'll bring her in for proof. Yes,
It's okay.
I
We
was just
believe
saying
you. I
it
was
was
just
hot
kidding.
as shit.
Yeah, it was
Captain
very hot.
Captain Calculus over here. It was only
So
102.7 degrees, so no, it was not 110. Like, it was hot as shit.
Captain Calculus.
is there soccer to talk about? There's got to be some soccer to
It's a
talk
Yeah, let's
about.
get some.
That is
Let's get some
There's
soccer.
got
overrated.
to be
Dude, that
something.
is so
it's a really
overrated.
cool like superhero name. Let's be honest. Captain Calculus. I mean, that's
Captain Calculus.
amazing.
One of my notes here as a topic, it literally just says Christopher Saturday. So Christopher was at my house on
Oh.
Saturday. So was producer Trev.
I thought that was his detective name. Like, I'm Chris Saturday. What do you need solved?
Speaking
Yeah.
of awesome names, that's rad.
Only on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Triple
Chris
time,
Saturday,
baby.
the best private
Uh,
dick around.
yeah, I did go down to Nate's house again. I've been
And
to his house.
so did producer Trev.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah,
about that adventure, which producer Trev went down there.
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel bad.
Good
I
time.
just had a couple drinks, then told Trev all my bits I want to do.
Oh, I didn't know you told him.
I
There's
did.
nothing to be sorry about, my friend.
He can be my secret keeper because he's producer Trev. So
I prefer not to
Mhm.
speak.
Hey, big shout out to the producer Trev for getting Zoom dialed in. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Always coming in hot and then sound
Well done.
effects. See?
Yeah.
See what I mean? Just like that.
Thank you so much. But no, we will talk about soccer stuff. All right, let's get into the boring shit. Just joking. It was fun. I went to Manu Betis at Snapdragon, and that game actually was amazing. Obviously not a Manu fan, not even at all, not even one iota in my body. But so Julie and I got Real Betis shirts because that's who they were playing, and it was awesome. Like it was interesting seeing it like at your home stadium, and it's cool. Also, it was very multifaceted. It was like an ogre. It had layers. This experience. It was like it was cool seeing these top tier teams play each other, and it's like literally less than 2 miles from our domicile, and it's just kind of wild.
House. Keegan, that means house. Just so you know. Yep. You're welcome.
Kamsahamnida. And yeah, dude, it
I'll
was
write it
crazy.
down.
But like the level at which those teams play, like just whipping the ball in and everything is pretty insane. I see why they get paid to do it. Um, you know, it feels different seeing it at your home stadium. I don't know how to put it, but you
Well,
guys will feel it. That's for sure.
how often do you see that level of quality in person? Like, I mean, I've been to England and I saw Tottenham play, and that was wild. And I've seen those level of teams play like up at Galaxy Stadium and stuff like that. But when you're used to seeing uh, maybe not that level of that caliber of skill, when you do see it in person, it's pretty shocking, honestly.
Yeah, this just the sound, like, and not only that, since Snapdragon is a good soccer stadium and you're real close to the field, like our seats were amazing, right on the corner flag. Got them through an old coworker who is high up, has a lot of Marriott points, so Marriott gave him free tickets, so that was really cool, and it was incredible. Like just the little juke moves on the edge of the box and all that. Like Marcus Rashford looked amazing. All those players looked amazing. Got to see Pablo Fornals with Betis and Adrian, and actually two Americans played both for Betis. So it was, dude, it was a lot of fun. I
Which
recommend it.
Americans?
Johnny
Cardoso?
literally
Or
one name, Johnny, and then Johnny Mesa. I can't remember.
That's
Another
dope. You
Johnny.
saw some of the heavy hitters though for Man U though. Like when we went and saw Wrexham, it was like the C squad.
Oh
I
no,
was
yeah.
it
so
was
disappointed.
Harry. I made this comment to Julie. I was like, Harry Maguire's fat head is playing less than two
That's
miles from where
awesome,
we live.
dude. That's cool. I feel very like I've been watching those guys for so many years, and when we went to the Wrexham game,
Thank you.
I was a little. It was cool to be in Snapdragon, but I was pretty disappointed. So the fact that you got to see like Bruno, was he there? Bruno Fernandes.
Did Bruno play? I block him out of my head.
Why? He's the best guy in the freaking
I
field.
you know what? I agree with you. I think he's a bitch, but I think that he stopped being a
That's
bitch.
not what I said. Why would you...
I'm giving my own opinion. I'm telling
Word
you
up.
why I think that I didn't see him if he was on the field.
I got you. You
No, that's
just
all.
in
I
a
think
blind spot like you're driving.
maybe, but like, dude, there was a stat during the Premier League season where like it showed how many minutes he was on the ground. And ever since that, like Paddy Power or one of those betting houses who like to do provocative tweets and talk shit did it. Ever since then, in my mind, he has been like the best player, arguably, in the world, maybe, which I don't like those. You can argue that with a bunch of different people. And I probably said it about five different players. But dude, Bruno was one of the best players I've seen in a long time. The second half of this season, he was insane, insane. Which I guess why people get mad when he falls on the ground too much is because you know how good he is and how good he can be. But sorry, long story short, I don't remember if I saw him. That's how much I like him.
It's
But
all
saw
good.
Johnny Evans. That was cool.
I saw him when we played Wrexham. Who cares about that?
Dude, I think that's such a sick story. Like came through Man U's ranks, won the Premier League titles and the Champions League, and then went to West Brom and what, Stoke or something, and then came back to Man U. That's pretty cool to see the old man
Nah,
have a
yeah, I do
runabout,
like I do like Johnny Evans.
Speaking
But
of Johnny's, it was Johnny Cardoso.
Oh
Nate.
yeah.
I didn't
yeah,
Oh,
realize he was on
Johnny
dude,
Bettis.
Cardosa.
another thing. So Julie and I are talking shit because the announcer is just like Carlos Casemiro, and we're just like, who the fuck is Carlos Casemiro? Just call him Casemiro. Well, his first name really is Carlos, but
Oh,
nobody.
is it? Doesn't sound
Yeah,
right.
dude,
No, it's not. It doesn't sound
just
right.
dude. I know it doesn't sound correct, right? Just call him Casemiro. The
Casemiro.
announcer also said Jordan Sancho, so got to see Jordan Sancho play. That was cool.
Jordan Sancho.
Favorite Man U player. No, it was good. It was great. Like
Who? What was the result?
Man U won 4-3, I think. So there was a lot of goals.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe
What a
3-2.
game.
3-2. 3-2. Sorry. That was goals galore. So that's exactly
Yeah.
what you want in a game like that, right?
Nice, man. What a good
A
time.
sea, a sea of red, that's for sure. Julie said that. She said, I'm glad we're wearing green. Glad we're wearing Betis shirts.
So you guys walked down there, right? Or you walked to the hill, which
Dude,
is
that is
close.
in my notes, Christopher. Did you see my notes? Yes. We did the hill walk. We parked at the top of it, and Julie was like, "You're gonna give away all our secrets." And I was like, "Yeah, to the 7 people who are actually watching this."
Bro,
No.
more than 7. You got to stop saying that.
So next
Hey,
so next season, you guys, it's if you guys want, our spot can definitely be the hangout spot, and we could walk down and then sober walk back up.
Yeah, how's the walk up the hill? That's the real downhill's easy. What's the walk back up like?
It will make your heart race. That's for sure.
Oh, that's what you want, though, in a good hill.
Worth it. Exactly. And
Up a
but
rug.
not having to deal with the parking or anything like that it's I don't think it's even close. It is absolutely worth it. It
Yep.
was so easy to just walk right out.
Dude, you
it'll
guys
be.
are
Go ahead,
the parking for the Wrexham game, trying to get out of that place was We had
Us-
like VIP parking spots too, thanks to
Didn't matter.
Christy, my sister-in-law. And it was it was like an hour we were just sitting there. It was a nightmare. Like, so yeah,
And
I'd gladly walk.
it'll be even harder to push Keegan's wheelchair up the hill because he'll inevitably have some kind of foot injury or something.
It's
Well, actually,
electric, it's powered. It's actually gas powered with a turbo engine, so I'll be dragging your drunk asses up the hill.
oh God,
Yeah.
please, dude.
Toboggan,
I
you'll
would just
be
be
hanging
sitting in a
on.
radio flyer, just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
hauling ass up the hill. I'm down.
Up the
Dude,
yeah.
if not, if your wheelchair runs out of juice, we'll just do it Roman chariot style, and we'll put some harnesses on, and we'll run up the hill with you in the back like Ben Hur,
Hell yeah.
Banner.
whip us. This is
But
gonna
that's
come
great.
as a huge shock to everyone, but I went to Hobnonymous on Friday. Boop, boop.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought you yeah.
I know. It's a new spot I just found. It's a brewery. They have this beer called Past Blue Ribbon that I like.
Is that the only one you get? Like, you don't try anything different every time. It's just Pat's. Just give me a.
Yep.
They probably give it to you when you walk in at this point because you've been so
That
many times.
it's my favorite. It's literally my favorite beer right now, and I'm not joking. It is my favorite beer at the moment.
We gotta talk to them and get a sponsorship deal in place here.
I
Come
know.
on.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
Give me
I
a
mean,
We could
shirt.
do
We
Hey,
get like
once once
800
we blow up,
views.
it'll be symbiotic relationships all around. We don't need any
Word up.
sponsors yet.
Word up.
All right, San Diego FC news. Let's do it. There isn't much.
Yeah.
But I mean, we just signed Patty. It's
I know, but
more
that's like the third episode we're talking about Patty now.
I know it's more tryouts and
God love
Chrome
him.
Ball. And the problem is usually I would have stuff to talk about with the Chrome Ball, but I didn't go. I had a little too much fun Friday night. My sister-in-law came into town, so that's why we were hosting this weekend. Chris didn't I thought Trev was doing a drop real quick, but it's my cat meowing out there. Sorry about that if you guys hear that.
Not this
So yeah, the Carlsbad Chrome Ball was this weekend, Saturday. Salada Beach was last weekend, and I didn't make it, so I have no idea how cool it was. But the shirt looked freaking cool with the surfer dude, and it's like super late '80s, early '90s style. Did you guys see the shirt?
negative. I didn't see it actually.
I didn't
Dude,
see the shirt, but I saw the logo or whatever they do for every like the piece of art that they do for every Chrome Ball event. Was it the same thing?
I think so. I think that's what they put on the back of the shirt.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably right. I have a really embarrassing, really embarrassing admission about the Chrome Ball tour event. So actually, my wife and I had a beach day planned we've had it planned for a while now, in Carlsbad. So we went down to the beach, had a great time on Saturday, which was the same day as the Chrome Ball event, which was literally like a block away from where we were at the beach, and I'd completely forgot.
Oh, mama.
Ooh, this man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until I went to Nate's later that night, and he was talking about the Chrome Ball event, and I was like, "Ah, fuck."
Don't I feel like a horse's patooth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was rough.
That's
So-
all right. That's all right. I
well,
think it
you're
was
human.
kind of a wild weekend for everybody. My sister-in-law brought down homemade. Keegan, go. What were you gonna say?
I like to imagine Chris sitting on the beach with Ashley, and they're like relaxing with like a umbrella, just saying like what a lovely day. And then there's like and Chris like I forget something, and there's a plane flying by with a big banner, Chrome Ball next door, Carlsbad, and then Chris is sitting there, and then he looks at, oh, it's not that. Oh, what a lovely
That's
day.
not
Just
it.
ignores it, like, and there's big people with banners on the beach running, like, woo, Chrome Ball tour. Chris is like, what a lovely day, Ashley.
The Chrome Ball drives by, and he's
Yeah.
like, "What is that?"
Dragging it up
The
the beach in
reflection
the
hits Chris's
sand.
eyes, so he puts his
Yeah.
shades on.
Yeah, that's bright.
Yeah, that's too bright for my eyes. Sorry.
There's some sort of chrome sphere that's blinding me right now.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that was a screw up on old Chris, but it's not the first time that he's screwed up.
But no, and that's not
Good, bro.
necessarily true that there's no news. That was a little tongue in cheek because I did get email about season tickets. So the supporters side still that in the email it says supporters section on sale fall of 2024. So not quite yet, but like all the other sections seem to be available, or not all. I don't know. A bunch of them seem to be available. I signed up for the supporter side, so that's most of the information they give me. But it looks like a bunch of the stuff is, yeah, ready. Season ticket stuff. That's exciting. But in the supporter side, there's 3,000. I read 3,000 standing spots. That's pretty sick.
Nice.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Take that, England. Yeah, we're allowed to stand at our games. How about that?
Lakers.
So yeah, that's kind of cool. And then there's new merch. New merch dropped.
A new scarf for you to have?
Yes, actually, they have a Chucky scarf.
Well, you're gonna get it.
Good call.
Yeah.
They need to do like scarves are great and all, but we're in San Diego. You use scarves maybe 2 months out of the year. Like, let's do some sweet like tank tops or like sandals or board shorts or something. Hats, more hats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hats. I was looking on the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some hats in the store.
They do have a cool new t-shirt. And I went to did I even talk about the fan event I went to yet?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh shit. Well, there we go.
Breaking news.
Tuesday. Wednesday was the game.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Sorry, not many people are gonna get
Monday,
that reference.
Tuesday, Friday. All right. We went to a fan event that SDFC put on. Buy you your first beer. And what was cool is that it's off El Cajon Boulevard, and it's this little area. Chris, you know El Cajon Boulevard. I used to live off of it over there off Menlo. And I kept telling everybody, hey, I used to live over here. Hey, I used to live over here. Hey, you guys, did you hear I used to live over here? And yeah, because I love that neighborhood. But it's crazy because they have 3 breweries and then just an open area, and it looks like a beer garden a little bit, actually, is what it looks like. Which that definitely, when I lived there, that could not have survived there. That's for sure. That is for sure. But the breweries there were kind enough when we added them on our reel. Julie did. They like reposted our story. You guys can tell how good I am at social media. And the breweries were, who were they, Julie? Seek, Goal, and Barley, and who was it? Barley and Sword.
What was the first one? Barley and Sword is the second one.
So it was called Goal. One of them was Goal. That was it. Goal, which was like, that's kind of soccer related, I think, but I think it's more like goals. Like, when you know,
golden life.
See, yeah. And then the other one was Seek, SEEK. Kind of hip names. That's the picture on the on the new scarf. That's it right there. Did you notice? Did you see the screen, Chris? Because it actually, like, his face gets more clear when you pull it up.
I actually couldn't see it. I was blocking the camera, so I had no idea what was happening.
Wow.
But
he's an angel sent from heaven to score goals.
Yeah, but that's it. Not a ton of like news.
Well, what happened at the event? You just pitched, or you just gave 3 breweries a shout out, but you didn't even say what happened at the event.
Oh,
yeah,
but it was fun.
Get hammered.
Well, you fucking distracted me. You know I have ADD. The event was fun. That's it. No, just checking.
Cool.
No details.
Good story. That was a great episode, guys.
I'm going to be repeating myself. Is the problem? Is I'm going to say I went there. Everyone was nice. It's a good time. I recommend everybody going to the events. I recommend you joining a supporters team. They give out free shit. They will give you free drinks. There's actually, through this, I should have brought this up, for the Man U Real Betis game. If you're a part of supporters group, you could literally get free tickets to that game. Like, you're getting free tickets to a Man U Betis game at your home stadium. I mean, fuck Man U, but that's sick, right?
And it's only fucking $5 to join these days, at least for the Riptides. I don't know about the other guys, but
it can't be more than $20. Do it, y'all. Support, and you're doing it. Your money goes to supporting like a small, cool supporter group. It's not going to, I don't know. You're not donating to UNICEF, where $4.99 of your $5 goes to marketing and executive cash and all that shit. You know what I mean? And it goes directly to the supporters group who do cool things here locally in San Diego. So.
Offer still stands for anyone. All you got to do is comment on the YouTube link, and you can get yourself free entry into supporters group. First
Do
10 to
it.
do it.
Get your
Do
bitch
it.
ass to comment. You got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
Don't
right.
play PlayStation.
And the last piece in SDFC
We've
stuff that
lost.
made me laugh a little bit is there was an email that's like about the tickets. It's like your match day experience. And seriously, the first three slides are about the sun and the games being at night and all that stuff. And I want to be like, you guys just stop it. Just blame SDSU. Like they're the ones that were supposed to do it and they didn't. I think they should just do a big, I think they should like pay for people to go like explain to people like, oh no, SDSU was supposed to do it, and then when it came time to do it, they said it was too expensive, and that was it. In San Diego, the city didn't push back or anything, didn't hold their feet to the fire. So I don't know, San Diego F.C. needs to stop worrying about that and just keep blaming SDSU or start blaming SDSU because that's who's at fault. Let's be honest here.
I agree. I think it's twofold, though. I think they should blame SDSU and also still do what they're doing and address it because I could see people having their druthers. Is that, did I use that right?
Yeah,
It's a word I'm going to start using more. There's another one I'm
like
going
it.
to start using more. I'm a big fan of. I'll use that later. But yeah, I could see people having their druthers for buying season tickets like in the sun. So it's good for them to at least address the elephant in the room. Am I right, Champ? That was it. Champ is what I like. I'm a big fan of that.
I like it. I'm gonna assume you're talking to Colonial when you said champ.
Yeah, I was like, who's the champ? Is it
That's
me? I
yeah.
assumed it was
Colonial's the
Nate because
champ.
you guys were talking. I was sitting over here. I'm not the champ. I'm minding my business. You guys are the champs.
I'm just minding my P's and Q's over here. You know what I'm saying?
You'll figure it
Yeah,
out, Champ.
I'm just kind of sick of hearing that though. Like, I get it. There's not shade over it. It's not gonna get fixed. If you probably should know that going into the game, that if you buy tickets in these sections, it's a chance it's going to be a little bit sunny for a little bit. And I know that it's sort of maybe a cop out answer to like, yeah, most of the games are at night, etc. But like,
It's also the truth.
it's the truth. And put a hat on and drink a bunch of water and put sunscreen on. You know what I
No,
mean?
for
Like,
sure.
Yeah.
and it's like towards. It's not like the season is in. What is it? It's summertime, but it's also like kind of some of the cooler months as well. It starts in February. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not super hot
And
in February.
I think they're too, it's a franchise, a bigger MLS and stuff like that. So I don't think San Diego FC is gonna talk shit. But I don't think they will like officially release this. But from what I can tell, it looks like the away supporters are the ones who are gonna have to deal with the sun,
I'm
which
sure
is
there's.
exactly how it should be.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure
Good.
there's
that's the
something to
plan.
that.
Fucking right. Good.
Yeah,
As
That's
Aerys Targaryen said, let him burn. Let him burn in the
dude.
sun. Who cares?
this is the
But
thing
I
though.
think
Like part of the reason that like people are so I don't know emotionally attached to teams or like call people plastics or fake fans or that's part of being an away fan is like you kind of cut your teeth and you build a reputation as kind of an away fan group. And so if you're the away fans that I don't care, like it doesn't matter where you put me in the stadium or anything, I'm going to support my team. I'm going to do it. So I don't mind if I go to opposing stadiums and I have the shittiest spot. Good. I'll just sing that much louder. I'll cheer that much harder when my team scores. I feel like that's part of it, and I think that's kind of fun.
Couldn't
yeah.
agree more, Champ.
And I also think SDSU, who is the primary owner of the stadium, they're in a huge rebuild right now for their football program. It was a disaster last summer with everything that happened to where if they're trying to get more people invested in their football program, because they want to be a big national team. I think eventually with SDFC there, you have SDSU rebuilding. I think at some point it'll happen in the next year, 1 to 3 years, I would expect, because they play primarily summer through fall, which really for San Diego, the fall is our hottest time. Like June wasn't that warm. It's always August, September, October, our hottest months. That's football season for SDSU. They're going to end up putting up shade because people are like dying. You can't have a game where people are being carted out by stretcher into ambulances for heat stroke. Like that won't last that long. So I think eventually with SDFC's pressure as well, there'll probably be shade. But also SDFC plays at night, which is fine. But yeah.
And soccer has hydration breaks and stuff. Like soccer already kind of feels like they're doing something about it. Whereas I guess that's the piece. That's why I thought it was funny is like SDFC is doing all the stuff like trying to explain like this and that. But literally, if you read the the thing. SDSU is like, sorry, too expensive, even though we
Yeah.
said we were going to do it. And now SDFC has to deal with all the bullshit. It's kind of like, dude, that's messed up.
Yeah,
I
it'll hit ahead.
I agree, champ. And there's something I hadn't thought about. And yeah, most of our games, the SDFC games, are going to be, sunset to or whatever. It's going to be sunsetting. But like even if it is a day game at like 1 o'clock, soccer games, I mean, they're only on the field for 45 minutes on each side. You know what I mean? Like on each half. Whereas like football, those things go for like 3+ hours, so they're out there a lot longer.
I
So
literally cannot. I can't. I can watch football for spurts. You've seen me, Christopher. You've watched football with me. I'm too much of a spaz. That's why I like soccer. And
yeah,
I do agree with your point.
it's all right, champ. You're good. Um, but yeah, I think
It's
it'll get ironed out. We'll figure it out.
Gotta
I
say, I have a
fucking
lot of druthers about this word use of champ over
yeah,
here.
I know. It just sounds degrading. Like, all right, champ, get it. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the condescending tone.
it's so
No, it's more
condescending.
like
It's
you
so
have a
condescending.
It's so
no, it's not.
condescending.
No, it's not.
Champ.
It's like you're talking to your kid and you're like, hey, hang in there, champ. You give him a little
Hey,
like one of those like little soft punch things on the chin. You
Yeah,
got
I know
this,
you
champ.
just sucked at your baseball game, but just keep trying, champ.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
take
not
the trash
condescending.
out, champ.
You shit your
That's
pants, champ, but
amazing.
it's all right, champ. You'll get them next time.
I mean,
Uh, yeah, but that's as you can that's the SDFC news from us. That's our version of the SDFC news. Have you
Coming
guys
in
been
hot with
watching
that
any leagues?
breaking.
Have you been watching any Leagues Cup with the MLS teams and the Liga MX teams and all that? Me neither.
But
But
it's been a lot of soccer, man.
but but I will tell you is this Friday there is a game at Snapdragon that's part of the Leagues Cup, and Club America
Oh,
from Mexico is already
Oh,
part of that, and then the next one is TBD. So we shall see. But Snapdragon is hosting a Leagues Cup game Friday.
sweet.
interesting.
Julie, look, cheapest tickets $55 right now, and both teams aren't even announced yet.
Yeah, that seems that's a little expensive but that's also not horrible if you want to go, but
I feel like that's very reasonable.
Yeah.
How it's a
yeah,
cup,
fair.
it's a cup match, and they don't have
Oh.
the teams announced yet.
Oh, because it's a tournament, so the other teams still have to play games
Oh,
to
New
make it
England
that
and
far.
Nashville are playing tomorrow. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Well, that'll be cool. I have to go to that.
right. I hear you can walk down the hill from somebody's house.
Yeah, me too,
We've,
champ.
we've we've heard rumors.
But that's the only MLS on right now. That's why MLS is on a break. We were on a break, like
Ke-
Ross and Rachel.
Keegan wouldn't know. He hasn't logged into MLS Fantasy for 6 months.
Oh, I've been on daily.
As soon as they stop playing.
No, I
But
have.
no,
Yeah, I check
and
when we check.
we talked about like other Olympic sports, but did you guys watch the soccer in the Olympics at all?
A little bit.
What'd you watch, Colonial?
Ooh, they put me on the spot.
All right.
What did I watch? It was
Like
dude,
today, like Morocco
no, it was a
versus
couple days
Spain.
ago. I haven't watched for a few days. I honestly haven't watched for a few days, but I was just like watched a couple of it well like
Did
France
you
and shit.
did you watch us get the shit kicked out of ourselves by Morocco?
I watched the
Oh,
first half of that actually. I did watch the first half and then I just saw that we got pounded second half.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it at all, so I didn't even know how the game went or the flow or anything. Did we
Not a
not look
great.
in
It's
it
not
at
a great.
all?
It's not a great indicator of the under 23 U.S. men's national team. And
Yeah.
granted, there's probably some players that weren't there, or Morocco could just be really good. But the final is set: Spain versus France. So
It'd be
that'll be
crazy
cool.
if
should be
Spain won
interesting.
the Euros and then the freaking Olympics, and that's scary. That's a scary thought. Might be
Yeah,
seeing Spanish dominance the next fucking 10 years.
yeah.
I've watched more women's soccer than anything like the
Trinity Rodman.
yeah, no, Colombia. The Colombia was Colombia, Spain was a really good game. They went to penalties. That was very fun. Um, That's about it. But I haven't watched too much Olympics. Like
No, I
as a
haven't been
whole,
able
have you
to
guys
watch.
been watching a lot of Olympics like as a whole? Like I watched some of the shot put the other day, the men's 100 meter, but overall the Olympics as a whole, I haven't really caught too much. A little bit of swimming and water
Keegan,
polo, but
you watched that pole vaulting guy like on replay several times, right?
you know
I
what?
could.
I have a t-shirt I just sent to get ordered, printed.
Did you hear about this, Colin?
It's
Negative.
so fun.
Chris
Oh,
just told me about it
okay.
today.
So
It's
this
so funny.
guy, I think he was Italian, right, Keegan?
I
Italian?
believe, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He went to oh, he went to do the pole vault and he had the whole thing cleared, but he had such a massive male anatomy package that
Bro's
that
packing.
that hit the bar and it caused him to like, eat shit
No
and lose
way.
the Olympics. But this is the big. I mean, talk about fucking.
He has got to be popular in the village after that, you know?
Oh man. Well,
Everyone.
gravity's
Dude, bro.
probably doing a little bit of something there, but
No, but
No,
dude,
there's no. This is like the biggest sweet potato you've ever seen in your life.
oh, for real. Lucky man.
Yeah,
it broke the bar. Like,
it snapped in half.
That's
But yeah,
hilarious.
everybody's saying you lost the Olympics, but you won life, champ.
yeah,
I added that.
exactly. That was fantastic. He did.
Uh,
And there's a clip. Oh, sorry, Chris.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Gig.
Just the screenshot of you see the bar, and then he's like falling back, and he's trying to get through it, and then it just clips his sack and everything, and it's so funny, and it's just like down, and then
That's
it's
hilarious.
I gotta
it's
watch it.
unbelievably well, at least from a guy who. Well, anyways, it's large. The U.S. women play Germany tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. So that's definitely a watchable one. Semifinal. That'll be a big
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Beat Japan, and that was Trinity Rodman with the amazing winning goal against Japan. Yeah, and then our under 20 boys, men's, whatever you want to call them. What do you call somebody who's 17, 18, 19?
Boy, good boy.
They made it to the final of the under 20s CONCACAF and then lost 2-1 to Mexico. But the U.S. went ahead 1-0 actually, and that goal was incredible. The first goal the U.S. scored was really, really good. Can't tell you who scored it. I can't remember. But Durant Freeze on that team. I think he's the backup keeper.
Nice.
Wait, so what is this? It's the U.S. It's the under 20s.
Under 20
CONCACAF.
CONCACAF, yeah. Like Gold Cup.
Gold Cup. Gotcha. Okay.
There is a lot of shit going on right now, huh?
There is, man.
Yeah.
Been busy.
You guys, I have to tell you something. I invented a time machine.
No way,
What?
champ.
I did.
No.
It's a soccer time machine.
Maybe
It
people
is.
have tried to do this.
Yeah, it is. It's a soccer time machine, Colonial. And what it does is that I'll go back in time and it'll replace me with someone. And the way in which my time machine works, unlike, Terminator or Back to the Future, is you have to replace the human, same size, same, density, everything. So I'll go back. Somebody will take my place.
I
Oh my
understand.
God.
The
But-
physics.
I asked specifically for soccer stuff since this is a soccer podcast. All right.
Makes sense.
Is this happening right now? Are you going to go do this right now?
It is. The screen might get dark. That's just
Oh.
the
Oh, all right.
time machine doing its magic. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Radiation might affect the
Okay.
camera.
Well,
It
do,
does.
My.
Do you
The
want us to
ectoplasm.
talk amongst ourselves, champ, while you do this, or?
Yes, please.
Swear to God.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's already happening. It's changing.
Oh Lord, this is
Ladies and
changing.
unbelievable.
I've developed a device for traveling through time, which I call a time machine.
That's so perfect. Please tell me you guys talked about this before, and that is insane. This
Nice,
time
and a time
machine,
machine.
this thing
It's
is
working hard. That thing is working overtime.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that thing go. I can see the
Wow.
mechanics and the gizmos and everything.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little. Oh my. The radiation scarring. Oh my God, it's really moving.
Radiation scarring.
Fairly alarmed here.
I imagine you'd have to prep for something like this. I mean, it takes a toll traveling interdimensionally.
Yeah,
Visually, I feel like you would. Wait, hey, what do I know?
Was that a C? Is there lettering? Oh my God.
Oh, soccer
Oh.
time machine.
Oh my God.
Oh.
The shit.
Is that a smoke machine. I mean, oh sorry,
Yeah.
that's,
guy.
that's from the time
Burn.
machine.
No,
Time
dude,
machine,
what?
dude. It's cooling
That
down.
is ectoplasmic.
Wow.
That is ectoplasmic time travel fog.
Oh, it's
Oh
Who are
my
we-
God. Dude,
Time
Who
my
are we
mind is
speaking
my
with?
mind is blown.
who is this?
Who is
What's
this?
going on, fellas? This is 90s Nate over here. You know what I'm saying? It's
90s
1994 right now.
Hello, 90s Nate. That was a good era. Good to have
So
you.
instead of replacing you with someone else, it's just the same you, just in the 90s and the same age. I like it. Big fan
Soccer.
shirt.
I don't know.
But
Beautiful
I don't know.
shirt.
Some random short guy just came up to me one day and was like, "Hey, bro, like, are you cool with telling my bros about soccer?" And then, yeah, I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah." And then he was like, "Why do you talk like that?" And I was like, "Because it's 1994 and everybody kind of has a surfer voice, right?"
A little bit.
It's like,
True.
Checks
and
out.
Hang loose, brother.
I'm from the valley, dude. From the valley.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
The same valley, Sweet Valley High, Hill Valley. I'm from the valley, dog.
Are you and Vivid Industries partnering up? They would used to have a building in the valley. Never
No
mind.
questions.
How do
There's
you
no
know
questions.
that?
Sorry, bro. I just got my Zima here, and I'm gonna tell you about the lead up to the 1994 World Cup.
Bro,
Zima.
Oh, the 94 World Cup. Are you prepared? You ready?
Man, this Zima is good. It is gonna last forever. This will never,
Timeless
ever
drink.
die.
Timeless classic.
So, y'all, the year is 1994, and the month is, I don't know, before summertime. Last year, top of the box office was Jurassic Park. This
Oof.
year, who knows what it's going to be, but I highly doubt it's going to be a mentally unstable person sitting on a park bench.
By the way, for
Sweet
those
Forest.
The USA
okay.
is hosting the World Cup. The same USA that doesn't even have, I don't even know what my accent is right now. The same USA that doesn't even have a professional sports league. Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. Just really quick, and I'm not interrupting you, just in case there are audio only listeners. 90s Nate has come into the frame and he's wearing just a really cool shirt and some sunglasses that are unmatched and a backwards hat. Carry on, 90s Nate.
Look, bro, it's a 90s hat. It's a dad hat. It's floppy, you know? The glasses. You know what? I know that fashion is cyclical every 20 years, but I really hope that this stuff doesn't come back into fashion in 20 years because that would be fucking lame. Anyway, for this World Cup, y'all, the bid was held in Zurich on July 4th, 1988. There are only two other bids, and they immediately withdrew. Nothing weird about that. So the United States won the 1994 World Cup without a professional soccer league in their country. And who didn't qualify? England. Who do you guys think was ranked number one right now?
England.
Nope.
Wait, are we doing
Germany.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm very
Are we
confused.
doing
Yeah,
a quiz
are we in
game,
the
or
are we in 94?
Bros, what is a quiz game? What are you talking about?
I think
What
you
is the
had quiz
question?
games.
What's
back
the
in
Holy
question?
94.
shit. The
What's
future
the question,
sucks.
brother man?
It does, buddy.
Look, my bro came and he was like, "Hey, 90s Nate, can you just tell these guys about the 1994 World Cup?"
aren't
And I
you
was like,
90s Nate?
and I was like, "Yeah, dude, but it has not happened yet." Jeez.
Well,
Stop
Nate's
talking
the
like
pro.
it happened
He's
already.
talking the 90s, Nate. I'm tracking.
Hey,
Ranked
Broseph,
first,
what's the
Germany.
question?
You know who Germany is led by? Jurgen Klinsmann, the flopping boy. You know? Netherlands, ranked number 2, led by Ronald Koeman, the defensive stalwart. Ranked number 3, Brazil. How are they ranked number 3 right now, gentlemen? How? They have Cafu, Dunga, Romario, and this little kid named Ronaldo, 17 years old. Never heard of him, but I bet you he's going to be good.
With an M? Romaldo?
Ronaldo?
Is that what you said?
Maybe.
Romaldo?
No, you're thinking of Romario. This
It's
was
me.
before. 1994 was
me.
before all these Brazilians. Ronaldo's just breaking onto the stage.
90s
Go
Nate
on.
has never met or heard of Ronaldo yet, so he might have said Ronaldo, and that's okay, champ.
And I'm American. The USA hosting the World Cup. What is happening right now? That's not supposed to happen. You know what, though? I just want to come back in time and tell you fellas, the team to watch is Colombia. Colombia at the 1994 World Cup. Do you know why? It's because some famous businessmen from Cali and from Medellin just dumped a bunch of money into Colombian soccer. And so all the best players still play in Colombia. You watch. They're going to
Is
be the
this-
best team at the 1994 World Cup.
Is this Pablo Escobar that you're referring to?
I don't know who that is, bro.
Touche, bro. Sorry.
Hey,
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna do you a
94.
favor.
94. He's been dead for 6 years.
You're pretty up to date on the Narcos, huh?
I'm from 1994, so I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be killed this year.
Hey, 90s Nate.
Oh,
invest
actually, you
in
might be
Apple.
right.
Invest in Apple. You will thank me later.
You know what? I wish 2024 Colonial didn't ruin my joke because I was going to say, all right, fellas, I'm about to go invest in this company called little energy company called Enron. I hear it's going to blow up. I'll see you guys later.
Wait,
Later,
no,
90s
you're traveling.
Day.
No.
Oh, look,
Nineties.
look at the thing was powering up. He's
I like
flying away.
90. I like 90s Nate.
I'm
We
more
take special
impressed.
care of him. He's a special boy.
He said that's so boy. I love how it steams and it's very official. It's taking off. You can see all the for all the audio only folks. You're really missing out.
Very, yeah.
Like and subscribe. Yeah, 90s Nate was cool. I feel like he might have been a little racist, but he was cool.
No, I think he was
What?
full
No.
of himself.
The 90s.
You're allowed to be the racist.
Yeah, you know, we didn't know any better.
Oh, he's
Hey,
dead.
Nathan! Oh my
see-
God,
you
thank
see that
God.
guy? Did you cross digits in the galaxies?
Yeah.
I think so. That's why I'm blurry.
You look a little blurry. Eh? Well, it's
Yeah,
got to come
oh.
down.
Well, the radiation levels are really high after
Yeah,
the
yeah.
transfiguration.
Your
That's
equipment
it. It's
can't.
the time travel ectoplasmic mist.
Yeah.
Boy, that
fucking
was
me up.
Man, you gotta be tired after that.
Did-
That was fantastic.
Did 90s Nate just sit there and talk about the real world, or that's all he fucking talks about with me? Like, dude, I get it. You like MTV. Got it. Let me try to fix my camera.
No, you told him to just talk about the '94 World Cup. We were bored to death.
No, that shit already happened. Who cares?
I feel like we've been talking about the 94 World Cup for 3 straight episodes anyway.
And Patty, throwing Patty while you're at it.
Patty.
I don't know. He left this shit.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, Zima.
I don't know, but I hope that it dies forever. Never comes
Oh,
back.
Zima.
Zima, and it does.
I thought they went
He-
bankrupt.
He really thought it was going to be a real strong company for years to come.
No.
Did.
Yeah,
He's a big
it's kind of
Zima
a
guy.
fucking idiot. And he
I
can't
like-
figure out what accent he wants to speak in. He's like, has anybody seen Grizzly Man?
Yes,
Yes.
I have.
Do you remember the part where the one friend is like, Timothy Treadwell? I always thought he was from Australia. He always talked to me in an Australian accent. That's my favorite part in the whole movie. And it's such like a small part. People just gloss over it. But you guys, that was his best friend for over 10 fucking years. This fool was a psychopath. Like, he was going to get ate by bears one way or the other.
My best. Like the way
Yeah.
you said
I
that.
never saw it. I already am afraid enough of bears. I don't want to be more scared.
My
Yeah.
favorite part is Werner Herzog being like, "You must never show anyone this tape."
I
And
like
then they show it.
Yeah, well, they don't show it. They don't show it.
they
Oh, that's
supposedly
right. Oh,
destroyed
right,
it.
that's right.
It's
I
just
looked it
audio
up.
of him and Amy Huguenard getting murked by the bear.
It's audio, yeah.
Yeah.
The video's not great.
Yikes!
How did we go down the path of a man getting eaten by a bear?
Well,
90s Nate was an enjoyable
did we?
figure.
And
And
that leads us
you
to
know.
our quiz game. Bear.
Yeah, what happened to
fiction,
the quiz
bear
game?
trivia.
'94
Oh.
If you're
World
being
Cup.
eaten by a bear, what does it sound like?
90s Nate does not know
Reflex.
what a quiz game is.
Yeah, well, they had
Hopefully-
quiz games like 200 years ago.
Yeah, what?
Well,
9?
Oh, I'll do better. Hopefully 80s Nate and 70s Nate, they fare a little bit better because 90s Nate, that fool is just like, he's still hopped up on cocaine and cocaine's not cool anymore. So it's like, all right, dude,
Makes sense.
like calm
Makes
down.
sense.
Wait till
Here's
70s Nate with the 80s Nate with the Quaaludes. He's just going to be asleep. He's going to
Mhm.
transform and. All right, quiz
You know,
game.
To this day, this is a true story. My dad and his brother call each other lewd to this day. And my uncle, whom I call Aunt Dave, has a son, David, and my dad calls him Little Lewd. And has his my whole life. I didn't know what lewds were. I didn't know what the fuck that was. And my whole life,
What?
my dad has been calling
Like-
his brother Lewd and his nephew Little Lewd. Anyway,
Like LEWD.
LU.
No, like
Oh.
Quaaludes.
Like Quaaludes.
Oh, so I was alrighty. Okay.
That
Uh,
is hilarious.
I was a very big fan of 90s Nate. Honestly, I would prefer him to be the host from here
The
on
shirt
out.
was
Yeah.
dope. The shirt,
Yeah,
Palm Springs, I noticed said on there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where he got that, but it looked pretty spiffy.
I'm
Yeah,
curious
I
because
think
there's
in the '90s those were popular. The newspaper button-up shirts that I like to call.
yeah, I feel like those articles might have been from the future, but anyways.
From
dude,
1985.
90s Nate knows what's going on. Like
He does.
he's in
Mere
tune with
oversight.
he's in tune and yeah.
All right,
Don't-
you guys ready for a quiz game?
Oh God, yeah.
yes.
I like Colonial's like, God, yes, please no more characters.
Let me take a
All right.
guess.
No, I love
I'm
the character.
Let's hit the quiz game.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Okay, that should be good.
You guys want to know what the category is?
I do.
Category is Carlsbad, California.
Ooh, nice.
Woo!
All right.
Oh,
let's see.
I was not expecting that. All right.
All right. Sweet.
Because that's where the
Carlsbad.
chrome ball was that Chris was
Yeah, we-
adjacent to.
It was there 2 steps away.
Yeah,
Can
Chris,
move
you
on from
must you have to win this.
What's the scoreboard at?
The scoreboard is actually freshly updated as of today, and we have Keegan, 4 wins. Colonial, 7 wins. Christopher, 10 wins. Double digits, dude.
You in the double digits now, son?
Look at the boy.
Hell yeah!
Look at the boy go.
I gotta put a stop. I've been on a cold streak. It ends tonight.
It does. It does. You guys ready for question number 1?
Yep.
All right. So I went on Zillow and I searched for the most expensive house for sale in Carlsbad. How expensive is the most expensive house in Carlsbad right now? Is it 10.9 million, 11.2 million, or 11.4 million?
First of all, this is a big story, dude. Read the papes.
It really is. The housing crisis in San Diego and Southern California specifically is a real big story. It's hard to purchase down here. Anyways,
Hard. It's impossible.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
impossible.
You guys ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Is there
10.9 million.
Boom.
So Keegan with one.
Count it. Suck it. Yeah.
Always
And I'm
forget to
gonna
start
get all the rest.
keeping score. You guys do it for me, you know?
you don't have to keep score. We can keep score for you.
Yeah.
I know, because you're so gosh darn competitive.
Yeah.
I love it. Question number 2. I went on Airbnb and I searched between August 28th and August 31st. I put 16 plus guests because that's the most you can put. What was the most expensive house I found? And that's total amount of money for between the 28th and the 31st, 16 plus guests in Carlsbad, California.
Per night or
No, this is
total?
total, all nights. Was it $4,357, $4,257, or $4,157?
I honestly would have guessed like $7,000.
Yeah, I know. That's not even close to.
I did specific dates and did 16 plus guests, so I'm
The
narrowed it
16,
down, or else there would have been way too many to choose from.
but the 16 plus itself makes me think it's super expensive. You sure that wasn't per night? Anyways, what were the options again?
Yeah, I know. Can we do 1, 2, or 3? I don't know the exact dollar figure, but can we?
43.57, 42.57, 41.57. I literally made it 1, 2, 3.
A, B, C.
All right.
What do you guys think? It's 42.57.
Yes,
You get it, Cree?
I did. Have you gotten one yet, Cole?
What was the first? No, I didn't get that one. We're good. Sorry. I've got one.
What one did you
You
get?
get
The
one?
first, the
What'd
first
you,
one. The first one.
The answer,
10.9?
everybody has one. Everyone has one so far.
you get 10.9.
10.9.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Nice call.
Oh, he's lying.
Tony Hawk's son, Riley Hawk, was born in Carlsbad, California, according to celebritybirths.com. Not double checking those facts. He has a shop by where I used to live in Oceanside. What does that shop sell? Does it sell clothing, surfboards, or coffee?
Oh man. I just heard an interview with him recently.
Did you do a kickflip?
Oh yeah, brother. Shred the nut. Oh, I think I'm gonna get this wrong.
Guys ready?
Mm,
Coffee. It's a coffee shop.
okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got that, Keegan?
Yeah, I did.
Christopher, did you get that too?
No. I wrote down surfboards, crossed it out, wrote down clothing.
Surfboard.
I wrote surfboards and now crossed it out because it was wrong.
All right, question number 4. Leo Carrillo was an old-timey actor, like in the silent era times, and did a bunch of plays and whatnot. In 1937, he bought 1,700 acres in what is now Carlsbad and made it a rancho. He bought it off a Spanish trust that, stole it from some Native Americans. How much did Leo Carrillo pay per acre in 1937 for a 1,700 acres? Is a per
Wow.
acre cost? Was it $17, $20, $23?
That's $3 increment answers.
In an acre, can you imagine paying $20 an acre?
That's a good
What-
deal, man.
What's the year again? I'm sorry.
1937.
What month in the year? I'm joking.
Fuck
I'm
outta
joking.
Was it notarized, this document?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you tell me the word's origin, please?
Yeah.
Can you use Cabrillo in a sentence?
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I am actually genuinely asking a question. Sorry, what were they again?
Good Lord.
What
just
was
flip
this?
a
No,
coin. Just say
what was-
one, two, or
$20,
three.
$23.
No, I just want to make sure I had my answer. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
All
right, y'all ready?
Grinding over here.
That's a great Duke.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
$17.
God
Damn it.
damn. Hey, real quick, the first question, Nate, I want to make sure. What was the answers? Just give me the answers real quick.
It's 10.9, 11.2. Go ahead.
And
I like it. 11.4.
okay, yeah, okay. Just confirming. I've only got
What-
one, but I'm just confirming.
So right now Keegan has 2.
I have 2.
Did
Okay.
you get the last one, Chris?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Last question.
All right.
The Miniature Engineering and Craftsmanship Museum is located in Carlsbad, California. It's a bunch of like small stuff. Like they take Big Ben and then they make it small. And I love that. I love that shit.
When you said
How-
miniature, I was confused, but thanks for clarifying. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, champ.
But they
Sort of God.
That's what I'm here for. Anyway, how much is admission to said museum? Is it free, $1, or $2?
These answers, man. I love them.
I think I might have been there before. Shit.
The miniatures, they gotta make how are they making their money then?
But I don't know if
Donations?
yeah, I don't know if there's one in Carlsbad or downtown because I have been to like a. All right, I'm gonna go by gut.
It's free.
Ah,
Yeah.
Ah, Keegan wins.
All right.
Nice.
Keegan, were you thinking of the model train museum down in Balboa Park?
100%. Yes, I was. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, wait, that was the Model Train Museum. My kids love that.
The reason I know the Model Train Museum is because that's actually where the historical photo library used to be, maybe still is for San Diego. So if you go there and you ask it used to be an old lady working at the front desk, and you ask her to see the pictures, like literally there's just hundreds of photo albums full of old pictures of San Diego County.
No
And
way.
it's really cool. Yeah,
I'll
I
have to do
had to
that
go
next
in there
time.
for a historical archaeology project. So
Oh,
I-
shit. I just checked my phone. My Instagram? Dude. Will Arnett just didn't reply.
God damn it, champ. Go make a run. Make a run. I'm gonna make a run. Make a
I'll
run.
make a run.
Does
Make a run.
great.
Make a
Pass,
run.
pass me the ball,
Make a
champ.
run. Make a run. Oh,
Come on, champ.
go run laps,
Nice pass, champ.
freaking
Go
champ.
fuck yourself, San Diego.